Would you say that teleportation is nothing more than someone's imagination? Then how to explain the strange shots that the drone managed to capture? Taking a beautiful view of the forest, someone was lucky enough to also capture a beautiful nymph in a red swimsuit. It was an epic and very spectacular collision. After it, you won't even complain about the need to pay for repair. And they also say that trees come to life only in fairy tales and cartoons. They're so naive. It was foolish to believe that the cheetah's clawed paws would not reach the iron bird. Do you think you are not afraid of snakes? And how do you like such a bunch of aggressive reptiles? In some cases, shooting with drones can scare animals so much that a real tragedy will unfold right in front of you. Flying close to someone who can only greet you with horns was a clearly wrong decision. Sometimes drones also catch mystical moments, and it's hard to find a logical explanation for many of them. What an unexpected turn of events! By the way, it is a great idea to use a living scarecrow for shooting new horror movies. Never spy on women. If you are caught red-handed, then you can expect fierce revenge. So that's where hunters get their horns on the wall. Well, it's a pretty humane method. The drone filmed a strange humanoid creature that was hiding among the trees in the forest and clearly did not want to be noticed. It seems that someone predatory and dangerous was driven into a corner. Polar bears are very comfortable in an abandoned house, and they still can't understand why they're being watched so closely. Finally, with the help of recording devices, it'll be possible to try and get to the very depths of our planet. I will never be tired of seeing more and more creative and talented people on our planet. All of them create true masterpieces with their own hands. For the sake of saving your dear things, you can go into fire and water. What a dangerous lady. I'll tell you one thing for sure, it's better not to even mess with such people. This is what the perfect bullseye hit looks like. What a great throw. And this is what a herd-like behavior looks like. If you watch what is happening from a bird's eye view, everything looks very impressive. This mysterious Bigfoot has been spotted in Oregon. A large hairy creature wandered among the trees all alone. Looking at the following shots from a height, you might think that we have a burial ground in front of us. However, it's not the case. This is a kind of cemetery of mannequins. And here is another humanoid cryptid. I don't know how plausible these shots are, but the mythical creature looks very realistic. And what kind of incomprehensible creature is this, fearlessly running along the side of the road from its pursuer? It clearly has some kind of mysticism in it. The experience of spraying the streets of Chinese cities with disinfectants during the pandemic was very efficient. It's obvious. And who's here? There is a high probability that someone finally managed to shoot a real Bigfoot on camera. This drone managed to capture the legendary ghost of the black-eyed girl who died more than 60 years ago, but continues to haunt people in the forest. Be careful when controlling the drone. A new enemy has been found for your flying machine. These are birds who consider it their legitimate prey. What a dangerous moment! It's scary to even imagine what could have happened if the shark had decided to violently attack the ship. What's that? This is another proof of the existence of Bigfoot, or someone's slick imagination. Two cryptids shot in the middle of the forest shocked the entire community when the video was posted online. Well, it's not surprising. You can see anything in the Amazon forests, and even one of the last remaining members of the isolated tribe. There are certain tasks in life that a person may not be safe to solve. For these purposes, drones that shoot fire were created. Do you think that our future will be bright and cool? Perhaps we will really forget about land transport and will move by air soon. Sometimes these drones can save someone's life, and what could be more expensive? This is a great idea for lazy people who don't want to get up in the morning and go somewhere to cheer themselves up with fresh coffee. There are undoubtedly many mysteries hidden in the unexplored caves of our planet. After all, we absolutely do not know who or what can live there. And this is the most unique eucalyptus plantation of unusual shape in Uruguay, which can only be admired from a height. I wonder what they want to find in the desert, and what do you think? We witnessed the creation of a man-made ice carousel, which is really impressive. Drones are also excellent assistants in shooting reports from the scene. This is another spectacular show from representatives of our fauna. Do you want to create a couple of memorable and spectacular shots? Then you just can't do without the help of a drone. Apparently, the drone had some issues with a peacefully standing car. Why would it try to deal with it? It's not the best idea to tell that you were attacked by an unknown flying machine. Now this guy will have to invent a story about his mysterious collision. She is too small, yet her accuracy is already at the highest level.